I had one second, I'll get together, I swear. I had a medical emergency this Oh, I made a video for you guys, and I guess I was carb light because I'd already had a light breakfast, did some stuff. Was uploading a video for you guys. It still hurts. And I decided to start watching this Christian film that's labeled as laughably bad. It's a Christian horror movie. It's about how watching pornography invites devils into your life, and they don't even watch pornography, right? But anyhow, I got to one point in the movie where the mom yells for her son Nick, and she screams so loud she pops her mic, and I laughed so hard I snorted soup up my nose. That just made it 10 times funnier. We all lost our shit. So you know what I've been doing. And I'm trying to think of a way to upcycle that coffee can back here. So any ideas you have, post them below. Because I'm like, it's a damn shame to throw this shit out when we're having so much hard time getting stuff. Usually what I do is I fill them with water and I put them in the freezer by the freezer full already. So yeah, I like just getting out to get frozen stuff for the freezer. Am I right? Anyhow, Loki knows there's a little ice cream out there up there. It was just so fucking bad. And we were hooting stuff at the the screen, and people had watched this and they were writing snickering comments just as bad as Loki would make. It's fucking bad. They're talking about lock-in, and I'm like, what the fuck's a lock-in? People go to a church and they lock themselves in there for fun. Like your religion is automatically fucking nuts. I've heard of having a sleepover for, like, say, when we were in Girl Scouts or something, we would sleep in the basement of the church, but only because it was a local scout troop, and that's where we could go, and it had nothing to do with church. It was in the basement of a church. I don't. Anyhow, we're gonna watch the rest of that movie. I needed the bright spot because today was just it's kind of a crummy day. The weather's all I used to like that, but now I'm like more of a it's weird. The more black I wear, the more I like the sun. It's weird. But it is, nice enough day. We're all up in ambulatory and snorting super nose, and that fucking hurts, by the way, if you've never done it. If you think milk is bad, do not ever do Coke. I know how that sounds, or soup. Oh my fucking god, my nose. And I was just thankful that I hadn't eaten noodle at the time. She just starts to scream and her mic pops. It was just so fucking bad. And it's a Christian film, but you know how in Christian films there's that one guy that's a total dick, but he gets away with it because he's Christian? He really doesn't mean anything. It's like, no, you're a douchebag. I can't wait to see Satan whip your ass. So I can't woo back here. But apparently these kids get into some porn, and the demon attacks them. And I'm like, okay, that's the entire plot of the film. Okay. They're just really dickish to each other. If you have Christian friends, you know exactly what I mean. That really dickish way they can behave towards each other. They're being actually really mean-spirited and being dickish and not being very good Christians. But then they smell and like they go, "I love Jesus." I'm like, that don't make that shit okay. So I can't wait to see Satan kick their ass for them. But I'm still getting claims on that video that doesn't exist. I every time I delete a claim, they give me a new claim. So I've gotten like the initial 5 and I've gotten at least 10, 15 more after that. I'm getting claims just so everybody understands on a video I deleted. And I was just so pissed off. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what you do. So if I do find a good enough video game, I will bring it to you. Because I'm like, kiss my ass. I don't make any fucking money on this channel anyways. What are you gonna do? Garnish nothing? Good fucking luck with that. Um, I can't. Woo, back here. I'm fucking frustrated. I've been here for years. They monetized me for a blip of a second, then they said I wasn't good enough to be monetized, and it's like, I work my fucking ass off too, like the people you monetize, so don't start shit with me, YouTube. You wanna fucking take the channel away and take any chance you have of revenue away? Fucking do it. Be my guest. I dare you. So You can tell when I've been working with Asmodeus, I'm in a mood today. And I snorted soup out my nose. It was just fucking wonderful. But I will look for some games and stuff, guys, so we can still have some fun. If they fucking delete the channel, they fucking delete the channel. You guys know where my Patreon is. You know how to find me if this channel suddenly disappears. And there are enough of you on Patreon that you could tell the others that, yeah, this is where you should be going. Patreon is always listed below every single video, so you know where the fuck to find me if this channel disappears. And, we've been talking, about how that might be in the future if we would have enough patrons. We were talking about maybe getting an alternate video site and moving full-time to Patreon because if you have a YouTube channel, you get a lot of people that, I get one question is fair, but then you get people that think you should solve all your life problems. It's like, no, become a patron and I'll be much more amenable towards solving your life problems, but only you can do that anyhow. I can just give people advice. That's all I can do. I can't do the work for them. And then they get mad and they go away, but I'm not going to sell you bullshit in a box, money spell, or something like that. I could, and I probably should stop saying that and just start making up bullshit to sell you. This is magical iced tea. I will sell you the recipe for $500. It gives you magical powers to see Loki. There, did you buy that? So you can tell the kind of mood I'm in. We're having a good one. It looks like it's gonna be kind of rainy today, so that's not bad. I'm just kind of frustrated because, like everyone else, I haven't seen my stimulus check. I don't think I ever will. I think it was bogus bullshit to calm people down. Nobody I know has seen it yet, because if they had, they would have called me and told me, guess what I got? I'm just glad I got my fucking refund. I thought the government was honestly going to hold on to our refunds. I'm glad I got my tax refund. I'm like, if I ever fucking see that stimulus, I will be fucking surprised. It's really, it doesn't seem in the realm of possibility, because they'll find something. They'll find some reason why I shouldn't see it. And if they give me a check, that's fucking useless because all the banks are closed. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Take a ride that doesn't exist over to the bank that isn't open and try to deposit the check? Yeah, I can see how well that's going to work out. So I'm like, I just can't wait for this to be over. And you would think it's over because the news was on when I woke up, and they're really not talking as much about it. And if you want to find updates now, I still have the tiny link on Bing, but you have to type in to look for updates. They're already back to their regular news cycle, and it looks like the news decided it's over too. And I'm like, well, that's great if it's true, but I'm staying in my house for a while just to be sure. So I don't know what the hell's going on, guys. It depends on the source you're getting. Some sources are acting like it's all over and we can all go outside. No, like I haven't seen one definitive thing. I'm like, what's going on? Like it was still on yesterday. Did it just like abruptly stop? So I'm gonna check the coronavirus updates later, but I'm like, we're not even done with this wave yet. And they're talking about a second wave. I'm like, we're still in the first one. What the hell are you talking about? It hasn't gone away yet. People are still getting sick. People are still unfortunately dying. What the fuck are you actually talking about? Now they're talking about people losing their legs and having strokes and having liver failure. I'm like, fucking great. I'm fat. I'm not fucking going out there because that puts me at a higher risk already. I already have breathing problems for my allergy issues and this thing that the doctor once said years ago. Oh, everybody has that, so I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm like, I'm a prime candidate for being the fucking ICU. My fat ass ain't going out there until we get the all clear is what's not gonna happen. So, we're having fun. We're trying to keep our spirits up, and I fucking snorted that soup out my nose, and that hurts like a motherfucker. Look, he thought it was hilarious. Asmodeus laughed his ass off too because demons are warm and supportive. So yeah, they were laughing their fucking ass off. They didn't want me to watch another Christian film, but this one is so fucking bad. It's actually hilarious. Like the main character you're supposed to like is such a dickhead. You can't wait to see him fucking get owned by somebody. And they're those kind of superficial Christians that actually have really terrible, shitty personalities underneath. And it's like, I can't wait to see the demons whip their ass. It's known to be so bad that you have to kind of look for copy on YouTube because the movie studio that made it does not have it available on their site, and it's not even available on DVD or digital download or anything. It's that fucking bad. How this person got a copy, I don't know, but it is trash. It is really bad. And I have those 50 packs of amateur movies for, horror movies. I have those 50 packs. It's worse than that. Because when you take that level of grade Z horror, where I guess they tried, and you throw Christ into it, it automatically becomes 10 times worse because the whole plot is getting locked in a church on purpose. So you can pray and talk to Jesus. Can't you do that shit at home? Why does it always have to involve your church? I've even asked Christian friends, not like in a atheistic or a challenging way. I said, well, why does it matter more in church? God hears you everywhere, you know? And sometimes they'll be like, well, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I get it. It's a religious temple. It's special, but still, it's like God only hears you there? Doesn't God hear you the same everywhere if you believe in him? I don't know. So, so we're gonna go off, watch the rest of the film. I'm gonna try to recover. But yeah, medical emergencies are still real, and you can still snort soup out your nose from laughing. It was just so fucking bad. She screamed, and I snorted laughter, and the soup came out my nose, and then that was just fucking 15 times funnier. And we lost all of her shit, and I had to stop the movie, and I had to recover. So yeah, my nose still fucking hurts. It's gonna hurt all day now is what it's gonna do. Oh, that fucking hurts. I'm just fucking glad there weren't noodles or shit when I had in my mouth. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Ooh, I just got 1212. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye.